We are live. Hi guys, so I am Kayleen from Bottom Vlogs, and we've got a few other wonderful people here today. So this is the chat with the orbiting mums, plus Gareth, which never gets old. And we're going to talk today about orbiting. So first we'll start out, and I'll go from left to right on my screen, so you guys can introduce your channels. And you can, if you have more than one, feel free to introduce it. So Bonnie, would you like to go first? Because you are first on my left.
So my name is Bonnie, and I vlog on Harris Family Journey and Harris Family Orbit.
And my name is Monique, and I am Thrifty Mom of 5. Although I'm thinking of changing my channel name to something that includes family, because I do more family vlog type stuff.
Fair enough. Awesome. Okay. And Kara said that she might try to jump on later from the bathroom at her school if she can get onto the Wi-Fi, just so you know. So that should be pretty interesting. Yeah, I know. It'll be funny. All right, so first question. What is orbiting? Who wants to take this question?
Well, I'm pretty new to it. I'm actually on day 31 today. But basically, you just post a video every day, as far as I understand it, for a whole year. Yeah, for 365 days.
Awesome. Can you add anything to that? Anything else?
Try to keep it short, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think we're on, what day are we on? 2/21, but we sort of switch it up because we do like challenges and things as well. So we try to not do too many videos in one day, just because I think they don't get viewed as often. And yeah. So, what day are you on, Bonnie?
I've lost count. I've just been putting orbit. I think I'm on like 115-ish, maybe a little bit more.
Awesome. That's funny. So why did you guys choose to orbit?
I wanted to document a whole year of, well, Hannah having a trach and us living through that. With nursing and things.
So Bonnie, for people who aren't familiar with your other channel, do you want to explain just a little bit about your family and sort of those details?
Well, my twins were born premature, and Hannah was in the hospital for the first year and a half of her life, and then she came home with a trach, and she requires nursing to be in her home for like all night and during the day, and I need a nurse to be able to leave her with anybody, and yeah.
So that should be a pretty marvelous year to be able to capture all of that.
Hopefully,
right?
She's getting it out this year. That's the plan. We'll see.
That's awesome. Oh, hopefully. All right, Monique, did you want to go? Why did you choose to orbit?
Why did I start to orbit? I stumbled upon Kara's Life on the Farm channel, and she was doing the orbit, and so I just got interested in not really any specific reason. Yeah, I just thought it would be fun.
Cool. Yeah. It definitely is, I think. So we started. Why did we start? I think we like had a channel, but it was sort of dormant, because not like literally dormant, but we just had not done anything in so long, and we had documented Milo's birth. And then we had since had Molly, and we were like, oh man, we are missing so many things, because life just makes you busy. And then we decided to do like the full orbit, or see if we could vlog every day. And I think as well, we watched a bit of the Shaytards, and we're like, why can't we do that? Yeah. So.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I guess that one reason also is I have 2 older kids, and my oldest is in the Air Force, and she's in Arizona, and then my other son is 19, and he lives in Florida, and so it's a good way for them to just see what's going on with the family, on an everyday kind of basis, and also to meet friends.
Yeah, yeah, good point. There's oh, Mouse Toes is on. Just dropped by. I don't know if any of you guys know who she is, but hello. The Mom Orbit, which we have
How do you know that?
our own little group, has 47 members now, and I'm sure there's lots of other people that are also doing an orbit, but it's nice to be able to sort of have the connection to all of those moms that are going through the same thing. So I think it's kind of enjoyable. Okay, let's move on to the next question. What is the hardest part about orbiting?
The days you don't want to film. Yeah.
Definitely.
For me, it's just trying to think of something to talk about.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, my life is not really that interesting, so what do we do today?
Yeah. Yeah. I recall hearing Charles Trippy talk about how he just continued on even if like his days were boring, because people just wanted to be able to sort of get that glimpse into somebody's life. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm with Bonnie though. You definitely have those days where you're like, oh.
I just don't want to.
Exactly. Can we just
and I have the 2 channels, so you can do like challenges and stuff, but or you could even have that pre-recorded. But I'm like, well, that would be on my other channel. So what do I do?
Yeah.
That's true. A lot of my videos get.
Gareth has started.
Oops, sorry.
Sorry, say that again. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that a lot of my videos I record like last minute, like at 8 o'clock at night. And I'm like, okay, let's do something to get something up.
Yeah. We have like Gareth also does Music Mondays on our channel, and he's starting to. I think he's like creating a whole new channel based just around Music Mondays because. Although like having Music Mondays there is fun, some people maybe come and they're like, ooh, I want to see family vlogs, and then they're like, I don't want to see music, or somebody might be like, ooh, I want to come and see music, I didn't come here to see family, so it's an interesting dynamic. Do you find, Bonnie, do you have a lot of crossover with your your different subscribers?
Like, did a lot of people follow? Like, are you asking
from both channels?
I found that I feel like everybody, I have 6,000 subscribers on my Harris Family Journey, but everybody that watches every single video I feel like did cross over because I feel like I gained a lot of subscribers pretty quickly, and the views have been pretty good for the fact that I've only been vlogging since October. So I think that the true subscribers followed.
The true Harris Family supporters, yeah. Was that a song? Hi, Gareth.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
So this is Bonnie and this is Monique from Thrifty Mom and from Harris Family Journey.
Hi, Bonnie and Monique.
Hi. All right. So, what do you think, Gareth? What do you think is the hardest part? Is that the question we were on? I can't remember. I'm having a mom moment. Oh,
why we started?
Yeah. What's the hardest? Yeah. What's the hardest part about vlogging? Would you say about daily vlogging?
For me, it's trying to keep up with everyone else's videos.
Oh,
yeah.
That's definitely the hardest part.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, my videos and my channels, it doesn't.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
feel
not
like
it
it
this
takes that much to maintain. It's just keeping in regular contact with all the people that you want to support and all the people that you want to watch. Because if I did it all every day, it would take me all day. So it's a case of balancing, and just trying to juggle it with your everyday life. It's a full-time job.
Yeah, totally. I find that there's so many members of with the 47 members, and I love keeping in contact with everybody over Facebook. But
47 of them still orbiting? Or is that how many is in the Facebook group?
Yeah, that's in the Facebook group. I don't know how many are still orbiting. But there's so many of us that how could we possibly especially when it's like 10, some of them are 10 to 20-minute vlogs. How can we possibly watch every single one of those every single day? You know, and there's lots of good ones that I want to support, but I like have to sleep sometimes, and you know.
Oh,
like-
not allowed.
I like to think of it as like friends. You pop over to their house every so often, you know, and you see how they are, and you leave a comment, and then you come back, and then after a while you miss them, so you go back again, and you watch a couple of videos, and you leave a comment, and that's the kind of relationship I feel like I've got with the people who vlog, who I watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was wondering if they could do like little subgroups, you know, like break those 47 down into little groups so that we could have more, you know, contact or whatever.
Yeah, more intimacy, like
Yeah.
actually be able to watch each other. Yeah. How much watching do you guys do? I think we find, like, I'd say maybe like an hour a day we spend watching other people's vlogs, and that's just because we're students and stuff, and like it's difficult to, you know, to watch all of them. What about you guys?
Sometimes I stay up really late binge
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah.
It's like when you binge watch on Netflix, except you're watching people's vlogs.
Yeah.
I definitely watch. Well, I have a few shows that I PVR, but if I'm not watching that, then I spend all my time watching YouTube. So I think it's a little bit more than an hour, but depends if there's shows on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stay at home with him, so yeah, I watch just a tad more than an hour. But yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. Not necessarily the Orbiters, I watch a lot of other ones too.
It's hard to keep up with everybody, the Orbiters and like everyone else.
But to me,
Yeah,
I
I know.
I need to go back through the list because it doesn't seem like a lot of the. Oh, there's Katie.
Hi!
Hi.
Katie. Aw. Don't
How are
worry.
you guys?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Oh, I'm okay.
Yeah. Oh. Thank you so much for coming on. I know that you guys, you've got a lot of busy stuff going on with family and whatnot. So thank you
I know.
for coming.
Oh, it just feels so good to be with you guys, though. It's like normal. You know, I'm trying to resume my normal activities now and get back to, you know, it feels good. So thank you for having me.
Yay! Of course. You just came on. You want to introduce your channel?
Oh, yeah, I'm Katie, and my channel is Mama Speaks Geek. So pretty much explains itself.
Did you just change your channel name?
Yeah, I just. Sorry, this is Wyatt's with me. I might have to mute myself, but yeah, I just changed. I just changed my channel name.
I think I might have known that, but I didn't recognize the name when you said it.
I think that name suits you better, though, knowing like how much you love superheroes and stuff. It definitely,
Yeah.
It's good
Yeah.
stuff.
I think so. I think so too. I think I wanted to try to make it more family-based in the beginning than just specifically me, but it works better this way for me. So.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
Yeah, he is very cute. We were just talking about what we find to be the hardest part about orbiting, about daily vlogging. What do you think, Katie?
Oh gosh, when life rears its ugly head, I'm dealing with that right now. I have found myself wanting so badly to keep up, but yeah, that's just the hardest part, I think, for me at the moment. It was coming up with content, and now it's trying to maintain when I'm having moments where I feel like I don't even want to make the effort.
Yeah. I hear you there. And then you get to that point where you're like, which stuff should you vlog about, and which stuff should you not vlog about?
Yeah, you want to be
like.
Yeah, you have to be sensitive, you know, to other people. I mean, this is my choice, you know, and it's if I want to put my stuff on the internet, that's one thing, but I have to be respectful of the rest of my family. Wait, I'm losing my headphones here.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Oh, cute babies. Oh, it's like a play date here.
He's like,
Where are your twins, Bonnie?
They're watching TV in the other room.
Oh,
They're being good at the moment.
okay. Okay, let's. Oh, it's something that I wanted to say too, and I watch quite a bit of Charles Trippy. I like his channel, but I found it. I wonder if we would keep on vlogging if I mean, like when he went through finding out that he had a tumor and he like went in for brain surgery and like chemo and all of that stuff. I don't know. Like I definitely I wonder how many things I would keep on vlogging. Do you know what I mean?
Or how much he didn't share that we don't even know about.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Share.
I've always wondered that, what we don't know.
Because he shared a lot. Like I watched his brain surgery video. So, but we also didn't know he was getting a divorce. So obviously there's stuff that we don't know.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Medical wise too, yeah.
Well, and he just had a really interesting vlog recently where he talked about not living to vlog. You know, where he felt like he was going out and doing things for the vlog, and he wanted to focus more on like bringing it back to what he really is doing and what he's, you know, not being like sensationalist kind of a thing. And I thought that was really honest of him.
To be honest, I think my favorite vlogs of Trippy's is when he's just like hanging out at home and they're just being ridiculous and just being silly, and like those are my favorite of his vlogs. So yeah, I mean, I think that he should definitely do that, and I appreciate when other people do that as well. And you don't, I think you feel more of a connection with them, and it doesn't feel like they're just being fake and putting it on to make it more interesting. Oh.
sorry.
Right. No, that's okay. So what do you guys think is the easiest part about orbiting?
Is there an easy part?
I don't think I have.
I like getting comments every day.
Comments is very
Supporting other people is fun.
reading comments is
Yeah.
You want to go with Daddy?
Aww. Somebody else is a mama's boy?
You're back.
Aw, that's sweet. Yeah, reading comments is easy. Getting comments is easy. I don't know. I think knowing that you're like memorializing your family and your life so that you can look back on it makes it much easier.
Yeah.
Rather than feeling like it's a job. What do you think?
Using my phone as my camera is really
easy.
easy. Like I don't have to whip out a camera or remember to take a camera with me because I always remember to bring my phone with me, and that's one thing that makes vlogging easier.
I don't know what the question is now. I'm confused.
Well, it can be what makes it easy too. We can go that way. Do you guys have any tricks that you use to make it a little bit easier? Like we use our phones most of the time.
Yeah, I use my phones a lot.
Yeah. Do you edit right from your phone and then upload right from your phone?
No, I don't know any software that would edit like properly. But I guess if I did a one take, I've been uploading one takes recently from my phone, and that's made it a lot easier. But I try to edit them.
What kind of camera or what kind of phone do you have?
A Galaxy 3, Samsung Galaxy 3. Or 3.
Pinnacle Studios, maybe. I don't know if they go on to.
I had Pinnacle Studio. Do they have an app?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
They do. I don't know if it's on. I know it's on iPhones. I don't know if it's on
And it's not on Android yet.
Android, but I think it is. That's really good, apparently.
Yeah. Let's go on there. Anybody that knows anything about this, if you know of video editing software that you can use for a what kind of phone did you say it was again?
Galaxy.
Galaxy 3. Let us know.
Samsung.
Samsung. Oh, hey. Happy early St. Patty's Day to everyone. That's like a month off there, Philip. But thank you very much. You as well.
Comments.
If you go into the right-hand side, do you see where I posted the link, like on our
I
YouTube?
feel like our screens are switched because I'm also, when you said I was on your left, I'm like not. I'm on and everything's on the left now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, really? Is there, like, our group chat? Where do you see that?
Well, our bars, like the bars of everybody's like pictures, is on the bottom right-hand corner, right? But I'm in the last. I'm on like the farthest over.
Oh, I see.
Or probably not. I really like that my face doesn't go big on mine though, because I probably have a heart attack and stop talking.
Oh, you have good lighting. It's all right. Yeah, if you go to like our YouTube channel and actually go onto the window where the chat is, but you just have to, or sorry, where it's going live, you can just make sure that you mute it or else it goes all echoey. But on there's people chatting in there.
Mouse Toes, it says howdy.
Yeah.
Have you already said howdy to Mouse Toes?
Yeah. I said like an actual hello and waved. Yeah. Does anybody else have any tricks that they use to make it easier to vlog daily?
I have one.
You have one? What?
Well, sometimes I film a lot on one day and sort of space it out.
What do you mean?
Well, for instance,
For other days.
I do a video every day, but sometimes I've got lots of footage that I can't use on that day, so I save it for the day afterwards, which makes
I've done
it
that a few
a bit
times.
easier.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any shame in it.
No shame.
I do it more for the days where I really, really don't want to vlog or I'm really tired. I can't pull myself together.
Yeah. Whose baby do I hear?
Sorry, it's mine. It's mine. I just put up pictures when I don't have footage.
Put up pictures, like slideshows of your pictures.
I've seen a few.
Yeah, like, yeah, picture slideshows.
Just recently you've done a few, Hayley.
Yeah, because I just couldn't figure out what to say, and I thought, well, this is something nice to look at, and it's short.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out how to do that.
You can do it right
I've never
there.
done that either.
You can do it right there on YouTube.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have a thing where you can upload a slideshow.
Oh, okay.
Cool. I didn't know that.
As far as
I've got like. Sorry. Go ahead.
As far as cell phones, I don't know. Sometimes I use KindMaster, I think it's called, and I don't love that. Sorry, loud baby. I'm still trying to figure out an app to use for editing my videos on my phone.
What kind of phone do you use, Katie?
I have a Galaxy S5 Active, so I don't know. I've tried a few different ones, and I'm not super pleased with any of them.
I don't think I've ever heard of a 5 active.
No, I haven't either. But
I think that's
cool.
what it is. I may just be making that up. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna have to mute ourselves. So we can't be.
We
our old iPhone.
on our iPhones, and they're. Sorry, go again. Say again.
Me? Oh, I was just saying I just use my old iPhone. It's an iPhone 4S. And it's just a free, it says vid editor free. It's nothing fancy.
Cool. We use.
Does that leave a logo in your corner though? On your videos?
No. I don't think so. I don't have any logos on mine.
If you guys ever decide to, like, come to the dark side and go for Apple Bonnie and Katie. There's also
No.
also really good, like
I got
the,
an iPad. That's it.
the iMovie app on the phone works really well, and that's what we use quite often for all
I
of
kind
our.
of wish I had a phone for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really useful.
Yeah. Messaging me on Facebook. Okay, I'm gonna X that. Oh, there we go. Bonnie found the chat in there.
I like this other screen better. I don't pop up.
Oh yeah.
I think that's like really lagging behind.
Oh yeah. There's like the chat in there wherever you're looking on the window is like I think it's 3 to 5 second delay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. It's not like you could go and cancel and then like save yourself from airing something, catastrophic or something. I don't know. Okay, so what is your favorite thing about vlogging?
Wow, vlogging.
Yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah, go ahead. Your face just popped up. Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay. My favorite thing about vlogging, just keeping a record of the kids growing, because they grow up so fast. It's just looking back and seeing the kids as they grow.
I found it really nice for me to be able to look back and be like, oh, it was on this date that Hannah's sick, and I don't know, it's nice. It's like a diary. I don't know. There's other things to go back and look at, like what happened on this day, or when did I don't know what. Yeah, it's been useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
I really
Baby, are you
like.
listening?
Yeah, I'm just muting myself when I'm not talking so that you can't hear baby. I really like all the people I've met. I didn't expect to make all these connections and actually talk to real people. I don't know why, but it's part of, I never expected any of that. So that's been my favorite part of it, especially with
I
everything.
think the group makes it easier to orbit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a great support system, and I think when people ask, like when I see in other groups people asking about what is Orbit, I just want to tell them, it's okay, you can join, we'll help you. If you really want to do it, we'll support you.
Yeah, totally.
So that's what makes it easier
Mm-hmm.
and fun. I like that part.
Yeah, I think I'd agree. I think that's probably one of my favorite parts is being able to connect with other people and meet other people. And the amount of people that I've met that live in Canada that are vloggers is like crazy.
A ton of Canadian vloggers.
Oh,
yeah.
Have you guys ever met any vloggers in person?
Oh,
No.
we haven't yet. Gareth was supposed to go to Bufferfest with Nick from Canadian Family Vlog, and he had a bit of an accident and sprained his ankle and couldn't even walk for 2 weeks, so he wasn't able to go. And it was the day before that he was supposed to get on the plane. So, no, we haven't. But we have loads of live chats and live hangouts and.
We do have some that live really nearby as well.
Oh yeah.
Dave lives in Moose Jaw. Dave Nicholson.
Yeah, Dave Nicholson lives in Moose Jaw. What is it? Axe Moose.
Yeah, he vlogs every day.
Yeah, he vlogs
Not
every
really
day.
an orbiter though, but he
No.
vlogs every day.
And One Mon, I don't know what his
There seems
other.
to have been a community that was here and then has since sort of passed on.
Yeah,
Apart from Dave Axmus.
yeah.
But yeah, we'd like to go to a festival, like a YouTube festival, to meet more people who actually do it.
Bonnie, which part of Canada do you live in? I thought it was West.
Vancouver Island.
Okay, yeah, I was right. Cool. Have you met any vloggers out there?
No. There's
No.
no vloggers around here. Well, Vancouver.
Yeah. There's somebody, is it Lisa Party of Five? No, who is it? There's somebody that lives in Vancouver, and I can't remember who it is.
I follow her. It's 5 baskets of laundry.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew there was a 5 in there. My brain just.
You're gross.
Yeah. That's cool. Have you met any YouTubers or gone to anything?
Me? No, I haven't.
Yeah.
No, but
Anybody else?
Katie might meet my daughter at the Comic-Con.
Oh.
I'm not going, but my husband and her and my daughter and my brother and his daughter are going to Seattle to the Emerald City Comic-Con.
Oh yeah.
Going just so I can meet you.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna scream to Stan Lee. Gareth says hi.
That's so funny. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm hoping he'll come to the Regina one.
I don't think he
over the next
will.
couple of months.
Like, honestly,
I don't think he even knows Regina exists. So,
he might after that guy talked about going to the University of Regina and everyone thought he said, like, you know, the word. Everybody was like, what? Is that a real place? How do you get into that place? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, all over the news. That was pretty funny. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't really think anybody wants to come to Regina.
well, no, they do. It's just like really, like C-list celebrities.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Lois from the first Superman's going to be there,
Oh,
and also, you know, Star Wars Next Generation, not Picard, but his like right-hand man with the beard. He's going to be there. I can't remember his name though.
Riker.
Yeah, Riker. He's going to be there.
There you go. Mama speaks geek right there.
that's awesome. There's who else? Oh, Shannon Doherty. I
Oh no.
Yeah.
One of the guys who died on Walking Dead's going to be there too.
Oh yeah.
You look at what we've got, and then you look at like Vancouver, and they've got like Rick and all the really cool people that you really want to meet, and then in Regina,
totally.
it's like all the oh yeah, I remember him. He was in like the first episode, and he got eaten. You know.
Yeah.
like, really,
The
oh.
first episode
Well,
ever.
I suppose I can meet him.
There's probably some like really cool ones. Like cool. I don't even know what type of YouTube festivals there are in Vancouver. There has to be some. Do you know of it? Yeah.
I think YouTube's just growing in Canada, I feel like.
Yeah.
There's a lot in
It's
this
Seattle. It's like close. Isn't it Seattle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too far.
No.
Yeah. That would be cool. But that's more of like a Comic-Con. I mean, is there one near there that's like a VidCon sort of thing or a playlist or something?
In
Is it
Seattle?
like-
We have Lager Fair.
Oh.
Yeah, we have Chris Perillo puts it on, and then he's doing Gnome Decks this year, which is going to be like a geeky YouTuber conference. This is going to be the first year they're doing it. That's going to be cool.
That's
Those
very
are both going to take place in Seattle.
Wow.
place.
Does it rain there a lot? Like all the time?
Yeah. Well, this has been a season we haven't had a lot of rain, but usually it does.
Rain a lot here. A lot. And that's not that so much. We've had floods and water. We haven't been able to drink our water, and it's crazy.
It's terrible.
Where are you on the island, Bonnie? You can say or not.
In the Comox Valley, which is like the middle of the island, pretty much.
I thought that it didn't. Is it Victoria that doesn't get that much rain? Like not as much as.
I would feel like the island would all get the same amount of rain.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought that like Victoria didn't get as much rain as Vancouver.
No, we get a lot of rain. I feel like Vancouver and the island all gets the same amount. Gets the same amount of snow too.
You know, I love BC, but like that, the rain, yeah.
Just northern BC. Southern BC. Anyway, yes. This is why I don't like live.
Oh, my phone is like going wonky. Okay, go back to that way. Okay, so I know that a lot of people think that if you like daily vlog, you know, maybe you can become like the Shaytards, or maybe you can make lots of or gain lots of subscribers really fast, or make lots of money. Any advice on parts of that aren't true and things
I feel
that
like it's
happen?
harder to get people to want to watch your daily life more than like sit-down videos. Like, you know, when you have like sit-down videos and like a mixture of vlogs, they're more like interested in you. Whereas if they just show your life, people will tend to like watch a couple episodes, like not episodes, videos, and be like, on to the next. That's what my thoughts are. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, people have asked me before how much money I make, and I just laugh because I don't make any money. I'm like, I don't think I even knew that I could make money doing this, and I don't think I ever will make money doing it, and that's not why I do it. So
Yeah.
I don't have any advice for how to make money because I have no idea.
Yeah.
I think it's a really saturated
Yeah,
market
that's a great,
as well.
yeah.
Like, when it first started, like Shaytards was the first family. Now there's like millions of
A
families
lot of things.
doing the same thing, really.
Yeah, that's true.
That success is, it's not the same. If you want to have like a lot of followers, you have to work hard to get them now, I think, and be consistent.
Yeah, I think you're right, Bonnie, with that it's easier to get more subscribers if it's not like a daily thing, if it's more of a sit-down thing.
Because even the
'Cause then
Daily
you can-
Bumps, they started with Missy's channel, and then they went over to the Daily Bumps. Ellie and Jared, I don't know. I don't know about the Shaytards when they began.
Yeah.
Did they just
Yeah.
start off? They didn't start off daily vlogging. Did they do sit-down videos before? Do you know how they
Shaytards?
started?
I have no clue. I just
Like,
remember.
when they started daily vlogging, how many subscribers did they have before that? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I'd like to know that as well. I'm not sure.
I think he did a comedy channel.
Did he do a
Yeah.
comedy
And
channel?
then he got a shout out from Phil.
Oh, Phil DeFranco, yeah.
I think shortly after that they started doing daily vlogs. But I can't remember. Time ago.
Yeah. Yeah. There's we use, like, we're on full screen. I think you said you were on full screen as well, didn't you, Bonnie?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I find I like full screen, and I find that our income has been like slowly increasing via that, and I think that our long-term goal is to eventually be making like at least like a bit, like a passive income off of YouTube. But I think it depends on like what your goals are for the direction. So that's a good question. What are your guys' goals for the future of your YouTube channel? Anybody?
I would love to make enough money to work the equivalent of 1 day a week, which isn't a lot of money, just saying. I'm not trying to go big. That's little. So then if I ever can't work, that it like equals out to like what I originally started working, which I could live off of. But
My goal was to, my first initial goal was to make as much as a homeless person might need to survive on the streets. Like,
I don't
maybe
feel like that's a lot.
no,
But you wouldn't get paid that every week.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
working towards $1, you know.
Yeah.
But even like 20 cents, I suppose, would be of value to someone who has nothing. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really don't have very big goals for my channel. I just kind of do it for fun, and I'm a little like my channel's really small. I have just over, I think 149 or something like that subscribers. But I don't even tag my videos because I'm scared of like blowing up. No, I'm like scared of really getting a lot of subscribers, because then you get, haters and all that.
The more that I grow, the more I get scared.
Yes, exactly. So
I don't
I'm
get that much hate, but I can't handle the pressure. If I got hate, I want to keep going, but I don't want to get hate.
Yeah.
We've gotten,
I'm fine with being just a little tiny channel.
yeah, we've gotten hate. But I think the more subscribers that you get, like those types of comments, just means that you're getting more views, and it means that more people are being directed to your channel. And like, it doesn't mean anything. I mean, it's just like them projecting, them their poopy lives on you because they have nothing better to do.
I try and be kind to them.
Yeah.
I take it as an opportunity to try and turn it around and be kind to this person who's venting. Like, one person made an assumption of me just off one video, doesn't actually know anything about me. How much can you know from someone for one, like, 2-minute video? So I'm like, oh, well, you know, I'm sorry you feel that way, but, you know, maybe watch a few more videos and you'll know that I'm not really like that. But if not, that's cool. Have a great day. And then he never responded, so I assumed I wasn't giving him what he was looking for, which was perhaps an argument or a conflict, you know.
Yeah. I wish I could be that calm. I have to delete or not.
So you just delete them when you get them? Because, I mean, your one channel has over 6,000 subscribers.
I shouldn't be complaining about hate because I really don't get them any. Like, there's like a small number of comments. It's just that when I get a comment, it's not really like, you know, like we're so random, like, rude thing that doesn't really make sense. It'll be like somebody like saying like, you shouldn't complain so much so then you don't have nursing, like you should be grateful for what you get, or like, you favorite Haley, or stuff like that. I don't know, which really just eats at me. You're like, I'd rather you just come on and say like, I'm a big bitch or something.
You're like, you see like this smallest little snippet of my life that I did not share with you, and you think you know everything about me.
Yeah. And then, but I try to like think about it, like especially over the favoritism thing, and be like, okay, well, no matter what, I feel like you would say that I favor somebody. So like, I try to think about that, but then it's just still like, yeah.
Yeah. Aww. Well, we don't think that, Bonnie. We don't think that. We think you're a wonderful mother, so they can go away. Whatever.
I've had the worst comments I've had is with regards to my music.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, like, sometimes they're just so obnoxious, I have to laugh. You know?
We had someone comment that they wanted, somebody said that they wanted us to die from butt cancer.
Yeah, because you sneeze. You didn't even sneeze, and she's like, that's not a real sneeze.
Butt cancer.
Yeah, that's. And
I was like, I couldn't take it seriously because it was so ridiculous. That's just like, what? Yeah, that's a legitimate response. Yeah.
The Bob Marley cover once, and this guy was like, this is disgusting. If Bob Marley was still alive, he'd string you up and gut you for what you've done to reggae. And I'm like, oh yeah, of course, because he was really aggressive like that. Right, Bob Marley. What?
These comments like those are easier to laugh off.
Yeah.
They're just so.
I can't do. Yeah.
Dude, like, do you just like come up with these creative insults and just troll people playing songs?
Yeah, I think it's people being jealous of your success and yeah.
I don't know. Like, it was just mind blowing.
It's ridiculous.
And the first one I got actually hurt me a little bit, and then I got tough to it, and I was like, they don't bother me at all really anymore. I kind of enjoy them.
We've got a question from What About Vlogging Podcast. That's their channel name, and they said, do you think in the future vlogger cons will be as omnipresent as Comic-Cons are now?
That's a good question.
That's a very good question.
Not to me. Not like I won't find them as exciting. Like, it'd be fun to go and meet people, but it's a whole different genre.
But at the same time, like there's YouTube channels that do really creative shows that could possibly be tied in to like the sci-fi movies and whatnot, or like superheroes.
Maybe there'd be more of an integration where those shows would actually be there and just be like the YouTube
all together.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, rather than have it as a separate thing, this is YouTube Vlog Affair. They'll have more integration in these things that are already there. I think maybe YouTube shows will have more weight, so they'll be able to go to a Comic-Con and say, this is our show, we've got 3 million fans, and we talk about pop culture, and then their fans can go and meet them, and that would seem like they've got a place, but I don't know.
What about shows like, and Katie, I wonder if you've seen this one, that one with the wheezy waiter, and who else does he do it with, where it's all like sci-fi and they add in like special effects with like Adobe After Effects and stuff. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where he like breaks things with his mind and stuff.
I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of that. They also have other vlogger channels like Geek and Sundry, where they have, it's like specific geek. They do International Tabletop Day, and they have a tabletop show and that kind of stuff. And then they have people on there where they have a vlogger channel, specific people vlogging about their different interests. So I suppose that could be integrated into something like a Comic-Con. I imagine they do go to Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Those kinds of channels. I know a lot of the movie talk channels that I started watching when I first started watching YouTube go to big conventions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They have a larger following, and they're doing other kind of movie specific sort of things. So
Yeah. Megan is trying to get in right now. I don't know if she's on our channel watching the live, but keep trying. I don't know.
I don't think they'll ever be as big, just because of the caliber of shows and artists that they have at the Comic-Con, in comparison to the caliber that you have on YouTube.
I don't know. I think that, look at Netflix and everything, right? I think there might be a move so that everything starts just being broadcasted on the internet, and people might just, go away from that, and it might just be like, because YouTube is way more of a social connecting platform where you can actually communicate with people who are making everything. So I think it's actually, I don't know. I think they could potentially get really integrated, and then they could all just have one super huge comic VidCon. That would be cool. That would be exciting. Anybody else want to add anything to that?
Giving me the greatest joy.
I don't know what those things are, Summer.
Staying out of that one.
Cool.
Hulk smash?
I can't think of any more questions. What other questions? Anybody think of anything we should talk about?
Any of you wanted to give up? Have you ever got to a point where you just don't want to do it anymore?
I've had days where I'm just not into it. I don't really want to do one today, and I've been tired. But then I've just sort of gotten up and gotten on with it. But I've not wanted to quit just yet. But I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, this is a big workload. Is it something that's going to be something I can maintain for a long period of time? Especially because I've got I'm going to be doing 5 classes in my internship at university and stuff. How easy is it going to be to maintain a certain level of quality? I feel like I'm going to have to make some compromises at some point, and I don't know how that's going to be.
And I think that if we weren't both vlogging together, I'm not sure if we would still be going, because I'm taking 5 classes right now because I'm in my pre-internship, and next semester is my internship, and there are definitely moments where I'm like, screw this. Beep, I'm not doing this today. And he's just like, oh, okay, I'll do it, and which is awesome. But if it wasn't both of us, I don't know. I don't know how people who are only vlogging themselves manage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
It's tough. I think support is really important. A couple days ago, it was either last night or the night before, I really didn't want to put anything up. I didn't feel inspired, and I think that's hard. Like Gareth said, when you feel like you aren't up to snuff with what you're used to doing, you want to bring a certain level of, I don't know, something, creativity or anything to your videos, and to make it interesting for people and for yourself. And my husband said to me, you have to put something up, because you have to, and you're not going to be happy with yourself tomorrow if you go to bed now. You'll wake up with regret.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Yeah, I haven't wanted to quit yet, but I try to keep it as not. I try not to stress over it. I want it to be for fun, so I just try really, really hard not to stress over it.
Yeah, I think if it ever gets to a point where you feel like
It's too much like
it's
hard
too
work.
much like hard work and not enough like
Yeah.
something you're doing for
You
your
can
own
pull
pleasure.
it back,
Yeah.
you know? I think, like, my backup plan is if I'm doing too much, then I can still, at the very least, do like a 2-minute vlog.
Yeah.
And
One
that's
today.
just to address at the very least what's going on that day.
Yeah.
Those one takes are great when you don't want to do anything, because sometimes they come out really well and your viewers connect to you more because you're just being yourself in that moment, and they're like, oh, that was a great one take, and you've got it, you upload it, and that's it, you're done for the day. So
Yeah.
there's always sort of ways to make it easier. And like I was saying earlier, like during reading week, I made like 3 vlogs in advance so I could have a break, because it was like I was having reading week, but I was doing more work on my YouTube stuff, and I just wanted a break from everything. So I did like a challenge and a tag, which you can do like unrelated to your vlogs, and I just lined them all up, scheduled them, got them ready, and then took a step back because I needed.
Yeah, that's where I wish I didn't have the 2 channels. Because lately I've been having like random anxiety, and I've just been like, is it worth to do the vlogs? Like the vlogs aren't causing me anxiety, but I'm like, what about if I cut back that? Then it's like, well, I want to do it, but is it worth doing it? Like, is it worth pushing it? Like, I want to keep doing it, but if I didn't have the 2 channels, that would be an awesome idea. But then what do I put on my other channel? Because my other channel is my baby. I don't want to stop that.
Yeah. I think too that sometimes it can seem like, I mean, I know that some people don't even monetize and they don't really do it so that they can make money, but I think that's like part of, if we can share our lives and also, you know, use the platform to help us so that we're not like broke ass students all the time, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, people have to make money, so if you can do something that you enjoy, why not, right? And
totally.
the process of like building up a YouTube channel, like a long time ago, it used to be really easy. Like you'd get a shout out from someone big, and then boom, you know, you'd have like thousands, tens of thousands, you know, a lot of subscribers. And now it's like you do something really big, and Gareth did a musical collab with Megan Tonjes. I'm not sure if you guys know who she is, but she's friends with Shay Carl and all them, and she's been on the Ellen DeGeneres show. But
she house sits Philly D's house.
Yeah, she house sits for Philip DeFranco when he's out of town. But they did a musical collab together on his channel, and I think we got like maybe half a dozen subscribers that came over.
I know of one subscriber absolutely that came from that collab.
Yeah.
That's all I can definitely measure. There may be some who are watching who don't comment, but there's one guy called Philip who
I think is still watching. Yeah.
He came over from that, and he comments every day. I feel grateful for that one person, at least. You know.
Yeah. But I think too that if you're going to collab and you want to build up your channel that way, making it something that's like directly related. So when you do something with like a family vlog,
all music.
Yeah. So if it was like on just his music channel, I think it probably would be better. But
Yeah, I think so too.
Channel.
yeah. Yeah. So.
How long have you guys been doing YouTube?
Oh yeah, you know, somebody just asked us a question. The same person, What About Vlogging podcast, asked, what year did you find out about YouTube and how? So
it's been around, isn't it? Nearly like 10 years.
I don't know when. I
I
can't remember when it started.
We started using it when we first came back from China, and it was only because we were uploading videos of Ella so that Kayleen's mum could see them, because obviously we were living in England and Kayleen's parents were in Canada at the time, and it was a way we could share what was going on in our lives, and that was really cool. You know, we did that for a little bit. But, and I did a few music videos at that time because I noticed more people were doing that. But we didn't really take it seriously.
Yeah, that was like 2006 when we started the channel, but
that was
we
before
didn't do anything
you
serious.
could be a partner or anything like that, or you know, you had to have so many thousands of subscribers before you could be a partner, and it just wasn't really.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know, maybe it was 2006.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like October or something.
But I think I'd
2006.
heard of it before then. Just, I can't recall to
Yeah.
what capacity it was even used back then.
Yeah, it's only been in the last year that we've actually started. Well, Gareth was doing other like musical videos back like 2008, 2009-ish,
Yeah. Well-
and I think that's when he got in contact with Megan Tonjes, so he was like friends with her from that point.
I remember when I first came across to Canada, I couldn't do anything because I couldn't work legally. And one of my videos did really well, and I noticed that there were people subscribing to me, and I was like, what's this? What's this thing that's happening here? And there were like charts, and I was in some charts, and that really intrigued me. So I wanted to learn a bit about that, and I started putting more music up. And then I developed a little show called English Man in the Canada Land. And I was, at the time, trying hard to become a partner, because I thought that would be cool, wouldn't it be sweet? And this was, 5 years ago now? 5 or 6 years ago, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be cool to, like, make extra money actually just doing this? Because I really enjoyed the editing and the filming, and that's the first time that happened. But when I started working again, it sort of fell by the wayside.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't really getting anywhere fast. Like, I think and it was a good community and it was fun, but, you know, life just got in the way.
Yeah, it's only been in like the last 6-7 months that we've actually been like doing stuff again. So.
But we just
Yeah.
decided to see if we could do it for a whole year. You know,
Yeah.
what would happen. That was the original goal.
Yeah. What about you guys? Katie's gone. So Bonnie, when did you start using YouTube? When did you?
I started using YouTube when Hannah was still in the hospital, so like 3 years ago. But I wasn't using it as YouTube. I was using it to upload a video and then post it on Facebook or post it on my vlog, and I didn't really know about channels or anything like that. And so when I started my channel, which was the same thing, I had like 100 subscribers, but I only been making videos since October, but not this October, the October before. October, I can't even think of the year. 2013? Yeah, and then I only just realized there's channels and stuff like right before that.
That's
Where
cool.
people actually film, sit down and film.
Yeah. What about you, Monique?
Well, I used it, several years ago just to watch videos, like music videos and stuff like that, and the kids would watch stuff on there, and I didn't really know anything about like the communities and stuff until just recently. I started my channel probably last summer, and then I tried to do the blogger or something. Yeah, one of those that you have to do it the whole month, and I didn't even get through the whole month. But I don't know. After a while, I got a little discouraged, and I deleted all my videos and stuff. And then just recently, actually, when I met Kara, I just started the Orbit, and yeah,
Awesome.
I guess about a year.
Awesome. Yeah. Did you how have you guys been finding your growth? I know that like Bonnie has got way more subscribers than like all of us, but
I got a shout out from 2011 Teenage Mom after I was vlogging for I think 6 months, and I was almost at 1,000 subscribers. But from her her mom favorite videos, I gained 1,500 subscribers, so a lot for a shout out.
that's awesome.
And then after that, I feel like it just kept growing and growing. Like after you get past like 1,000, you really start to gain steadily.
That's good, yeah. We've been watching Samaka more and more lately, and they've started doing like Sunday shoutouts, and we do quite a few collabs with like Canadian Family Vlogs and Scott Simpson and J House Vlogs and like Matt and M, and we sort of just like have big group chats with them, and so I don't know, I think last week J House Vlogs got a shout out from Samaka and got like 600 or 700 subscribers from like being mentioned in their vlog. So yeah, the shout outs from like channels that are just like yours works definitely in your favor.
Collabs and shout-outs, I think, is the main way to grow. I think if you're like daily vlogger, you have to find an audience. It's not so much a case of like one of your videos going viral.
No, I don't feel like that
None
really.
of my videos have gone like anywhere close to viral. Like no more than like, well, one of my videos is at 26,000, but that's the most, and that was my channel trailer, so that doesn't even count.
Yeah.
None of it even hit like above 10,000. I don't think.
Wow.
Well, our most successful video, which we uploaded, like when we first started doing videos, is just one of Ella going crazy over a Barney
Video, yeah. It's got like 55,000 views of her going, Barney, Barney, Bapu, Bapu, and she couldn't even say Barney. Like she
This was
so
before we
little.
did tags
Yeah.
or anything, and I was like, wow, that one video's had a lot of views.
Why is everybody watching that?
It was like featured, I think, on,
Yeah.
on some.
What are you guys doing?
Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble.
Well, my channel is growing very, very slowly.
No, it seriously, like, the progress of, like, you can feel like it takes forever sometimes. Like, sometimes we get, like, a couple hundred new subscribers in a month, and then other times it, like, slows down. And I think it depends on, like, how much effort we're actually putting into, like, reaching out and, like,
Commenting.
yeah,
I feel like
commenting.
the more that I'm commenting, I see a steady growth. But if I'm not commenting, then I barely get any. Unless if I put out like a really big video that like I know most of my subscribers will actually watch, then I get like a view.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that by the end of this orbit, you know, that I'll really know what I want to do with my channel and like maybe have a better camera, better lighting, things like that, and then I'll really try to push my channel, you know, a lot more.
I'm so glad that I bought lighting. If you're thinking about buying lighting, it was like $50, but it made a huge difference.
What did you,
$50 isn't that much for the quality. I feel like that it improved.
you have it in the room with you right now?
Yeah, which I think I could have just used one. I got two going on. It's a little great.
Can I see? Can you turn the like your computer around?
Wow, it's like a movie studio.
Yeah.
Where did you get them? Like Home Depot or?
No, I bought them off eBay, and well, I bought them off eBay, and they were gonna be way cheaper. They think they were only gonna be like $30 or something, but then there was like this other shipping because it was from the States that you had to pay when they come to your door, so you paid for shipping and then like customs or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we saw something on. Was it you that said
I
something?
saved a. There was a video of like how to get movie lighting from homemade stuff from Home Depot.
Yeah.
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 Hannah, please.
You
Sorry,
can,
my dog's getting neutered tomorrow, and he's not supposed to be eating after 6 o'clock.
Uh-oh.
Anyway.
Okay, let me just check and see if there's any more other. Oh, hang on. One more comment. Oh, Katie, that's okay. Thank you for coming by. She said, sorry, I had to go. Thanks for having me. Okay. Oh, how did you guys find out about YouTube? Did we say that?
I think we.
Yeah, I think we kind of covered that. Okay. Don't you guys think vlogging and vloggers is still in its early, very early stages? Like movie making and actors in the 1920s basically saying there's a lot more room for medium to grow, like vlogger cons or like vlog cons?
I definitely think YouTube will get bigger.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it'd be interesting because we're like the first generation of vloggers. Generations down the line, it's going to be really interesting to kind of see how that evolves.
Who was the first blogger? Do you know?
Sorry?
Who was the first blogger?
Carl, that's what I know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know that Charles Trippy has the world record, and he's got 2,000 something.
Yeah.
So he's been vlogging, but that's like the most consecutive days, right? I don't know how long Shay Carl's been doing it, but it's one of them, I would
I'm
imagine.
thinking, like,
Yeah.
if I had this thought that if our channel was making money, then some families could potentially pass them on to their kids, and then they could, in time, pass them on to their kids.
Yeah.
And there could be this multi-generational vlog, you know? I
That'd be-
thought
Yeah.
that was very interesting.
That would be really cool.
You know, this is my great-great-great-granddad, Gareth, and he's playing the guitar. You know, I thought that would be cool. I just always thought that would be
Yeah,
cool.
totally.
Because in that sense, you still have an influence on your future children, you know.
Yeah, totally. Okay, I'm going to, does anybody have anything else to say? I'm going to start sort of wrapping it up now.
Nope.
No? You guys good? Yeah? Okay.
Thanks for coming.
I just want to go through again and just get you guys to sort of talk about your channels, and then we'll wrap it up. So, Monique, go first.
Okay, my channel is Thrifty Mama 5, and we just do family vlogs, and sometimes I do hauls and organizing and just things like that. Mom stuff.
Cool. Awesome. Bonnie?
My channel is Here's Family Journey, and I make videos about being a single mom and a special needs mom, and just random regular videos.
Awesome. And like beauty stuff, and you always look like perfect.
A little bit of beauty stuff. I haven't really done that much beauty on my channel yet.
You've done like that video I watched the other day about you doing your own hair. Really? Like your hair?
Oh, yeah, I color my own hair, and I made a video of it.
Wow. Your hair always
Maybe I could afford it. Well, the salon I work at doesn't do colors, so I would actually have to like have somebody that I would want to do it for free or do it myself. So couldn't afford it. It's not.
All right, and we are Kayleen.
Gareth.
Gareth from Bodden Vlogs, and it's been a slice, guys. So we'll, I don't know, keep your ear to the ground because there will be another Mom's Orbit chat again soon.
And it might be you who's hosting.
Might be you who's hosting. You or you. Okay, I'm gonna stop broadcasting.
Okay, bye.